Tuff was able to remain so calm while talking a gunman into laying down his assault weapon. Not only that, she even expressed concern about his feelings. And having met her, I'm no longer surprised by that. During the entire ordeal, her link to the outside world with police emergency operator Kendra McCrae. Tonight, these great women met face-to-face for the first time, back now with our 360 exclusive interview. Kendra, what do you think of the job that Antoinette did?
She is a true hero. I said that she missed her calling. She should have been a counselor or something. You did so great. Thank you. I've never had a call where the caller was so calm and so confident in what you were saying and so personable. It was great. You did a great job. You made my job a lot easier.
Thank you.
A whole lot easier.
Thank you.
Also, the situation that Antoinette was in of having to listen to what this gunman is saying, but also try to listen to what you're saying and kind of be the conduit between the two, and also try to calm him at the same time as, you know, trying to keep yourself safe. I don't know how you did it.
I don't either, but God. I can't get the credit to even myself. That was nobody but God's grace and mercy. Because I can truly tell you, I was terrified inside.
And yet, talking to you, it didn't sound like that she was terrified. I mean, I was amazed how calm she was.
She was very calm, and myself the same. I was terrified. Coming on that line and hearing those gunshots, and you asking me those questions, should you run? And my hands were shaking so bad. But
well, I have such respect for 911 operators, because I mean, you all have to remain calm and stuff that you never know what's going to be on the other end of that line. You never know when you pick up that phone what the situation is going to be. I want to play just a little bit more from the 911 recording.
We're not going to hate you, baby. It's a good thing that you've given up, so we're not going to hate you. Ma'am, you're doing a great job. So let's do it before the helicopters and stuff like that come. So, you hear them? Okay. So what you want to go ahead and want me to tell him to come on in now? Okay, he's getting everything out of his pockets now.
I love how you say baby. Nobody's going to hate you, baby. Did you know, I mean, how did you know what to say to him? How did you know the right things to say?
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't. While I was there and she was talking to me and he was saying things to me, I was just praying in my spirit, like just praying in the inside of myself and saying, God, what do I say now? What do I do now? I just kept saying that on the inside because I knew that I had no words to say. And I knew I was terrified. That was one more reason why I said to her one time, can I run? You know, but then I knew that if I ran, he was going to go in the hallway, and it's an open hallway. And he had already had all the ammunition on him.
And he could have gone to the kids.
He was going to go straight to the kids because he had already went out that door a couple of times. So I knew that.
Are you typing all this information and that it's going to police?
yes, every word that she gave me, every demand, every request, I was trying to get it in as quickly as possible and remain calm for her.
That's important for an operator to remain calm for the person who's on the other end.
If I'm calm, she's calm. She's hysterical. Well, if I'm hysterical, she's hysterical.
You don't have eyes on the scene, so you're hearing everything through Antoinette, and you're sending messages to police, but you're not exactly sure where the police location and what they're doing or how they're interpreting the messages.
In this situation, it felt like I was there, like I could visualize what she was seeing and what she was going through. It's like I could see the gunman right there at the door. She said, he's right here at the door, and it's like I can see him through just her words.
Did he look at you a lot? I mean, was he kind of connecting with you a lot?
Not in the beginning.
Not in the beginning?
No, not in the beginning. He wouldn't even give me his name. All he kept saying to me was, I'm not on my medication, I'm not stable, I'm on probation. And he told me to tell her to call the probation officer, but he wouldn't give me the probation officer number. Tell everybody to stop moving. And so, in the beginning, he wasn't. So then I had to, like, say, okay, what am I going to do? Because now he's getting agitated. And he really got agitated the last time he went out, because the last time that he went out, the police officer started shooting back at him. And I don't know if you remember, I asked him, could I go to the bathroom?
I don't recall that.
Yeah. I don't know if I hung the phone up with him
I
or
think
not.
he might have put it on hold.
So you asked me if you could go to the bathroom.
I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
I'm sorry if you're laughing, but I mean, of all the things to be in your mind at that time.
So bad. And I was just sitting there literally shaking. I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
Wow.
And
Is that the real reason you were shaking?
I was just shaking so bad. And he had just went out there to shoot at the police, and they were shooting back at him. And the bullets was coming from everywhere. And I said to him, come back in here right now. Come from out there, come back in here. Don't worry about it. Come back in here and stay with me. We're both going to be safe. Because I said to him, bullets don't have no name. And if they shoot you, they're going to shoot me. So come back in here. We're going to work this out. And so he came back in. And
It's amazing that you were encouraging him to come back into the room where you were.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people would be happy he's out of the room where you are, but you said come back into the room.
Yeah. Because he was firing bullets with them, and they were firing them back. And I knew that they were going to kill him. And I knew that he was not in his right frame of mind. And he had all those magazines on him, and I know he was going to light it up.
I want to play another part of the 911 tape where you have actually, he's already relinquished his weapon. He's put everything down. Let's play that.
Okay, she said, stay right there where you are. Get, if you want to know, can you get some of his water right quick? Yes, Michael. You said Michael Hill, right? Okay. Guess what, Michael? My last name is Hill, too. You know, my mom was a Hill. She said, what are y'all waiting for? What's taking us so long to come on?
When you start telling him that your mom's name was Hill, that's when I was like, God bless you. I mean, you're like having a conversation with them, and like just relating to him.
I was. And my mom's maiden name is Hill.
Oh, I believe everything you said. I didn't think you were making up a word of this. I mean, I just thought again, it just reflects on the kind of person that you are. You didn't have to, in that very moment, you know, continue to connect with him, but you really, I just think it says a lot about the kind of person you are.
Well, he started getting agitated. And then he got up. And I'm like, okay, if they don't come on. That's why I asked her, are they coming? Because he started getting up. And I'm like, okay, don't lay down. They coming. Then he said, can he have some water? I didn't think you responded back to me. I just said, yeah, you can have some.
Because at that point, when she said that he was getting agitated, I had to put my phone on mute. I'm hollering across the room, hey, he's getting agitated. We need to move.
So in something like a situation like this, I mean, is everyone else in the room kind of listening to you?
Well, there's still calls that are coming in,
Right,
so other people are on calls. They're, you know, right next to me or right across from me. They're on different calls. They're not on the same call that I'm on. So the room is, you know, it's loud. We have call takers on one side, and then we've got the dispatchers on the opposite side. So we've got the supervisors that are, with this situation, they were, you know, back and forth, trying to make sure the information got relayed from my side to the dispatch side so they can quickly notify the police as to what I was saying. So
there's one more part of the tape I want to play once the police have come in and it all is over. Let's listen.
Yes, Tim. I'm telling you something, babe. I ain't got this so scared all days of my life.
Me either. But you did great.
Woo, Jesus.
You did great.
Oh, God.
You can really hear there, I mean, the strain that this has put on you.
Oh, yeah.
That moment when the police finally came in and he was taken out, what goes through your head? What goes through your heart?
I realized then that they actually, because when they came in with guns, but he told them not to come in with. So once they came in with the guns, because now remember his gun and all his weapons was right beside, not too far from him. And so when they came in, I was like, okay, Lord, don't let him move. Don't let him get up and go get that gun. And so by the time they all just swarmed around him and realized he didn't have anything, because I had told him to put his hands, you know, behind his back and all that, behind his head, so they wouldn't, you know that he didn't have anything. seen that police officers put their hands on him, you know, and they were all surrounding him. I knew I could just like breathe.
And go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and go to the bathroom. I was like, if I go to the bathroom, them bullets don't have no names on them. They're going to shoot us all because nobody won't know I'm in the bathroom.
This is also really a teachable moment, it seems to me, for people, Kendra, in how to respond in an emergency situation. I mean, I think Antoinette, you know, this tape could be played in classes in terms of just how to remain calm and the importance of remaining calm in an emergency.
Yes, and just being yourself and being personable with the person and sympathizing with the person. We get a lot of calls with people in the same condition that he's in, but a different situation, and that's what we're trying to do, to sympathize with them and keep them calm until help gets there. In no situation where we want anyone to get hurt. That was my biggest fear.
Yes.
Well, as I said before, I think 911 operators have such a difficult job, and I just want to thank you for what you did in this situation, what you do every day, so thank you.
Thank you.
And more of our conversation next, including Antoinette's reaction to a call from President Obama. He called her just minutes before she came out to do the interview.
I appreciate you too, but I learned from the best president in the world. Thank you too, I greatly appreciate it. I hope I get a chance to meet you also.
One other note, Antoinette has set up a GoFundMe page with proceeds going to help underprivileged kids enrich their lives through travel. It's something she believes strongly in. The web address is www.gofundme.com/41FQVW. Again, that's www.gofundme.com, that's one word, gofundme.com/41 and then lowercase FQVW. You can find the link on our website at ac360.com or on my Twitter account at Anderson Cooper. We'll be right back with more of Antoinette.